And we are back. A bit earlier morning this morning, and it's actually really cold. Like, really cold, and all I've got is a t-shirt and fingerless gloves on. Yeah, I'm not dressed right for it. It's really, really cold. But look at that sunrise though. Beautiful. Okay, let me warm up. By the time I'm a little warmer, I should have some thoughts to share in some way. Because Jesus Christ, it's cold. And we've got a bit of low light, first light. It's lovely. It's nice. Got quite a big day planned today. About, I don't know, 120 Ks. Have to go into the city, catch up with some good business associates, Jamie and Glenn, from one of New Zealand's best retail chain network. Just have a bit of a chat and see what the rest of the year holds. But we generally know in this current climate what's happening, so a bit of a challenge. And then I'm gonna loop around. I've got my boot. Here comes a big truck. I've got my boot on today. Need to stop at a place to get a beacon for some trips planned. And then yeah, go where the world takes us. Just come home. It's gonna be a big day at that point. I want to go around the Waitakere, so I'm going to go up a hill in the Waitakeres. Honestly, it's like a 10-kilometer climb. It's going to hit me hard. That's alright. Legs feeling good. Bike setup is feeling good. I've got a bike fitting on Thursday, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, just ready to go really. Let's go. Let's go enjoy a nice day out on the bike. And the beautiful day has started. I'm not freezing anymore, which is a bit of a plus. And I'm feeling ready. I'm just kind of cruising today. I think I have a bit too far to go to push it super hard. So I'm just going to cruise about and take it easy. Not go in too high zones. And then yeah, just see where the day takes us. Nice morning, not too sunny, sun won't butcher me today. Yeah, just nice. Look at the roads too. But the topic on my mind today is inspiration and influence. Inspiration and influence. Is that a sheep cow? I thought I'd sit down for this one and also grab a cup of coffee. As I see a kid being picked up by a school bus on their way to school, it makes me look back at my life when I was at school. Did I have influences? Not influences in today's sense, but the sense of people you look up to, people you aspire to be like. And you know, the weird thing is, and this has always been true throughout my life, is that I don't think there's people that I've looked up to. It's quite a weird thing. Yes, there's people I've admired for what they've achieved and what they've done, and some great feats, but I've never looked up to them being like, I want to be like that. I think I've always been quite happy with who I am and what I want to do, even though there was always a forming plan. But yeah, I never looked up to anyone. But I've always been a sucker for inspirational moments, like X Factor auditions when the crowd goes wild because this unsuspecting person just does the most amazing performance. Those things really hit home to me, and those are inspirational in their own right, because at that moment in time someone had a time to shine, and they did, and nailed it, and because of that now they get to change their life for better, or get out of what they've always been in and improve it. So I'd say I'm more inspired than I am influenced. I'm more inspired than I am influenced. And moments like these where I'm sitting in some random park having a cup of coffee out in the middle of West Auckland, moments like these filled me with all the influence that I need to sit back, think about it, and really wonder, what am I doing? And am I happy with what I'm doing? And am I going to stick true to it? And this is why Bike Business and Banter was, created, so I can share those thoughts and go, you know what? This is actually what's going on in my head. For me to know mostly, that I'm not that chaotic. Well, I know I'm not, but this is what's going on in my mind, and I think this is the right thing. Yeah, I like Bike Business and Banter for that. So inspired and not influenced. And also I'm encouraged by inspirational stories. Goals, I don't have a BHAG, I've got a BHAP. A big, hairy, audacious pathway, not a goal. Waitakere, and it's beautiful, but there's no hard shoulder, which makes the roads a little tight, and it's basically uphill the entire way. What a hill. Still climbing. Been climbing for the last hour. Whew. Seven Ks left to climb at about 10% grade. It's going to be worth it if you see the view I do. I hope the camera does it justice. Wow. That inspires me a lot. At the same time, five Ks left to go. Made it. think I'm going to be treated with an amazing descent. My problem is I've got a meeting in an hour and a half and I'm 2 hours away from it, so I'm going to have to get a welly on. Let's go. Look at it, getting sweaty, but getting there. I find it weird. Gears. I find it weird that it's a busy work morning and everyone's rushing their way to work this morning, and I'm on a quiet road 15 minutes outside of Auckland and there's no one apart from beautiful views, beautiful bush. It's kind of surreal. Wow. No time to faff about. I really need to get a welly on. So I'm going to bomb this descent without it in my gimbal now. And yeah, see at the bottom. Road is closed because of the slips, so I have to go back on myself to get to this meeting. I'm genuinely going to be late and it's really important. Zone 5 power, that's all I got. Do a voiceover of this bit because I really need to get a welly on. So I'm just going to have some nice shots, voice over the bombs of the hills, and just go hard. I'm making up time, but I still have a lot to make up. Ugh. I don't get some KOMs because of that output, it's going to be wild, but 15 minutes to spare.
Oh, really?
Do good things with good people. A meeting like I just had reminds me that there are so many good people out in the world. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, Glenn. A little bit of appreciation. Actually, a lot more than you realise, because I should have probably said it there as well in that meeting. But the one thing our journey has taught us, or me, I should say specifically, is just stick to that gut. Do good things with good people. say it so many times with so many people, and it rings true every time. So thank you. Okay, now for the rest of the journey home, I'm gonna do a bit of grinding for the next 20 Ks, and then yeah, talk soon. About for today's video. Just gonna cruise home on the last 15 Ks to wrap up the day. Inspired. I just feel inspired after that meeting. Just doing good things with good people. You know, I don't have goals. I've got a pathway I want to do. Honestly, you know, Jamie joked, "Oh, you're really smiley." I'm just genuinely happy at the current stage in life. Just gonna lean into it. Probably won't get to do this again, so yeah, lean in, have a good time, smile away, and document it all. Thanks. Bye.